Alright, today guys we're going to talk about, I just did a remote start in a car, and my advice for where to get started if you decide you want to do that.
Let's go off when I enter the building.
Alright, so I just did a remote start in a 2011 Kia Sorento, and before I did it, I haven't done a remote start in, I don't know how many years. The last one I did was my own car, but I used to do them, back in the day. I used to work at Circuit City, so I did them all the time. So I knew what companies to use, name brand, nothing, no cheap eBay stuff. So I called the company, said, hey, this is what I have. Before I, buy the alarm system, do I need a bypass? And the company said, yeah, we sell the bypass. This is the bypass you need. So I bought it. Get everything shipped to the person I'm doing the alarm, the remote start for. And she's like, I got everything, let me know when you can do it. I was like, yeah, well, I'm off, for this week, so let me know. She's like, well, come over tomorrow, grab the car, take it home, or she dropped it off, actually. She dropped it off this time. And I spent about 2 hours wiring everything, following literally the diagram for the car, and got everything done. It didn't function right. Well, I made a rookie mistake for the remote start part of it. I didn't plug in the neutral safety. Didn't even think about it, so the remote start didn't work. So I kept racking my brain on why nothing was working. The door locks wouldn't work, nothing would work, and this bypass was supposed to use the CAN bus, which is the computer signal, and tell the ECU to unlock the doors, all that stuff. But it didn't work. So I called a trusted company that I get all my system stuff through. I'm not going to say who they are because they're probably fed the same information that I am about stuff. So called them. They said the bypass you used has a problem with the car you're using it for and the alarm or the remote start you're using it for. Excuse me. I said, okay, so what do I need? So they told me, okay, you need this part. So, okay. So I tell the person I'm doing the remote start for, hey, this is what you need, get this part. So I get the part, she orders it. It's getting shipped, she doesn't even have it yet. But I decided to go on some forums. So let me find the forum I was on. But anyway, I go on the forum and I type in, okay, what's going on? I'm being told I need this bypass for a lock module, but I got the remote start working, which usually that's the hard part because chipping the key, a resistor in the key, or in the tumbler too. That's the big issue is the resistor has to have a bypass for it, but the remote start works fine. So I put in the 12 volt forum. I was like, okay, what's going on? Why is it doing this? What do I need? I literally get a message back saying you don't need any type of bypass, any type of transponder, nothing like that. The wires are located here. Sweet. So I'm like, alright, now I'm going to go over there, wire this in. Now mind you, all the wiring diagrams I found told me the right color wires, but they did not tell me the right plug. So I was like, great. So this guy comes in and goes, I've done a ton of installs on those cars. Here's the wires. Here's the pictures. Plug them in. You're good to go. So, by the way, it's the12volt.com. So I'm like, all right. So I call her. I go, hey, if you're not busy, I'm going to come over and take a look at this. I'd say about 15, maybe 20 minutes later, I have the car going. Door locks work. Everything works. So my advice to you is use the forum first. find someone that's done the install and ask them, what did you use? Because even the companies that you talk to, they're being fed information from the manufacturer of the remote start, the bypass, that, oh, you need this. So they may not do a lot of installs on that car. So all they can do is look up on their computer just like you can, and they're seeing the same thing you are. It needs a bypass. All these bypasses have that exact car listed for it needing to be used. In the case, that's not at all it. But if you're doing a 2011 Kia Sorento, standard key, the door lock wires are in the front of the fuse box, left hand side, right next to the red plug. There is it was the right side if you're looking at the plug, the right side of the plug, there's a blue and black wire. That's one of the wires. I believe that's the lock wire. I could have them backwards, but if you go on the 12volt.com, it'll have the listing there, and there's a guy there that has pictures of it, and that helped me out a lot. But then the blue and black wire is one of the lock wires. The other one's a gray and black. It's on the left hand of the plug, right next to a white wire. So if you're doing that and you're having a hard time finding those wires, that's it. I couldn't find anything on any YouTube videos or anything like that showing them doing that. So hopefully that helps you out if you have that car. But my main goal is to let you know, hey, this is... Go on the forums first before the companies, because a lot of the companies just follow the manufacturer website, which you've probably already looked at. So check those out. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, get my channel out there, try to get me going. I don't have too many videos up right now, just trying to get started. But yeah, don't forget, leave comments. If you have any questions about any of the remote start stuff, that's my thing, is 12 volt. Let me know, and I'll see you guys soon.
Alarms go off when I enter the building.